Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. It is Monday the 30th. That'd be a good time to provide an update for where we're going this week. I'm going to move a little bit to the side so it doesn't look like I have wings attached to my head. That's better. As you probably know, Lubbock is in a shelter-in-place order, and the university is closed. No one is going on to campus unless it's absolutely necessary. So I'm here at home. Thought I'd provide a little update for where we are right now. A couple things, implications for the COVID-19 virus. We had an extra week. That doesn't necessarily have to affect our schedules too much. I think given the fact that we had one reading, which would have been for last week, and then one reading, which would be scheduled for this week, just two readings, we'll combine weeks 11 and 12 into this week. It's just two readings. That's data sources and the beginning of data collection. That'll make it easy for us to combine that in 1 week, and then next week we get back on to schedule week 13. So that seems to be the easiest way for us to approach this. The university sent out a message also. Institutional Review Board has ordered that all in-person data collection has to stop at once. So I think it's safe for us to apply that to this class. So if you're planning on doing interviews, unless it's going to be over the phone or through Skype, something like that, then we should eliminate that from your studies. I know for some of you, if you haven't already collected the data, it's not possible to do so through interviews, for example, through phone or Skype. Then just remove that from your study, and there's no penalty for that under the circumstances, really extraordinary circumstances. We should be able to make exceptions for that. I know for some of you that's going to affect your studies. If you're really concerned about that, please give me a call. Let me know. I'll be glad to talk with you over the phone, because God knows my schedule is clear right now. So, but really, I'll be glad to talk with you if you have any concerns. But keep in mind that there's no penalty for that at all. These are really extraordinary circumstances. In fact, I don't think any of us can think of anything happening like this in our lifetimes. And I certainly hope it doesn't happen again. So do the best you can. If you have any concerns, let me know, and I'll be glad to talk with you and help you sort it out. If it's just impossible to do and there's no way to incorporate, for example, interviews, observations, we'll just take it out of the study, and that's not going to be a problem. It may not be as satisfying a study as you might like to have had, but the point is really to give you an understanding of the whole cycle of the research process. And we're just going to do the best we can. Third, obviously, since my schedule is clear and I'm not going anywhere, if you have drafts you'd like to still submit, I'll be glad to do so. In fact, the university is going to be pretty much closed, I think we can assume, for the rest of this semester. So I've got a little extra time on my hands with fewer meetings. So if you have a draft you'd like to send to me, I'll be glad to review them up to a week before they're due. And I don't have my syllabus on me right now. It's probably back inside the house. But I'll be glad to continue looking at drafts since I've got a little extra time on my hands. And as I said, if you have any questions, please contact me as soon as possible. I'm going to give you my home number. This is my cell phone number. There's no point trying to contact me at the office, of course. Even if I wanted to go to the office, we wouldn't be allowed to do so. My number here, my home number, 806-928-1502. And please feel free to contact me. I'll be glad to talk with you. As I've said many times before, I don't get nearly enough contact with my students, which is why in the past when I've had meetings with people, I've preferred to do it over at Starbucks over coffee, and something more informal. But we will adjust and we will adapt. The most important thing, though, is please be safe. The Surgeon General, people at the CDC, Allergy Disease Institute, they're really serious about this, cleanliness, washing your hands, social distancing. it really does make a difference, and not just for us, but for people we come into contact with. And this is a good example of a time where we really have a social responsibility to each other. And it's not just about maintaining our society. This is really about maintaining our health and the well-being of our neighbors, our friends, our family. So the most important thing is please just stay safe. If you don't have to go out, don't. So that hopefully we can all finish the class happy and healthy, and probably look forward to more online learning. But please, most important, just stay safe. Please know I'm thinking about you all. And nothing we do here is as important as our family. Please keep that in mind. But, so that sums up where we are. We'll just combine weeks 11 and 12 into this week, and then pick up with week 13 next week. No in-person data collection of any type. If it's a problem for your study, you're worried about that, please give me a call. I'll be here. I have nowhere else to go. And I'll still be glad to look at your drafts and get them back to you. You can send them to me up to a week before they're due. Stay safe, everyone. I'll be in touch. I'm going to try and do one of these every week now. That with the virus and everything, there's just less time on campus interaction. So I think I'll try and do one of these every week. It'll be kind of like this, informal in nature. I don't know if I'll be in my garage. I had to get out of there because my wife she teaches high school. She teaches at Lubbock High, so she's doing all her classes online. So she's on her computer at one end of the house. My youngest son, he's in 6th grade at All Saints Episcopal School here in Lubbock. His classes are now online at the other end of the house. So this is the only place I could get some quiet to do a video recording of my own, which is fine because I really like this garage. I like this garage a lot. You'll be seeing more of it probably. Have a good week, everyone. I will be in touch. Bye for now.